outlets or heaters on the floor, anything that could pose a risk. It just depends on what you're trying to teach, as Harkmore said.
One thing on the strength, I agree with what Heidi says here. If away from the safety issues, which are pretty obvious in terms of strength and resiliency, it depend. I'm trying to think of what prop would be used as an indicator, so that would be helpful. A prescription pill bottle is one that could be seen as kind of a safety issue. I'm just thinking, for example, we use baby dolls as a prop. We have a grandmother or grandfather holding, if you will, a baby. You can get it at a local toy store and so forth. And not that the baby can interact, obviously, if it's a toy baby, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head, if you want to see how a mother, again, is making this off the top of my head, is holding a baby, if you want to see how they feel comfortable, or in this case with the grandmother, is the grandfather or the caregiver holding that baby properly or not? Is that a good sign? Are they, as they walk around the apartment with this prop in their hands, are they doing it in a way that reflects their sensitivity to the needs of this baby or the environment? So that could be a full indicator of the strength and resiliency of, let's say, of a caregiver and how they interact with this particular, if you will, prop. That's one thing that just comes to mind. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but that's one thing that I just thought of.
I am currently typing in a question in the chat box, and it is, what props could be used to show strength and resiliency? Ideas from our audience. You can either type them in the chat box, or if you'd like to unmute yourself, that would be great. Okay, so Tara says resiliency could be pamphlets for services, phone numbers of relatives on the fridge, supports. From Sheila,